on that. I think we might be back.
Are we back?
I don't know. Walking with Walt, we will be on shortly.
Yeah, because she comes on in a minute. I see that clock moving. Hey, y'all, we back.
Oh, we back?
It looks like we back.
Oh, we back, y'all. Let us know we back, y'all. Send us something, man. Some hearts or some thumbs or something. Let us know.
There we go. We back. We got us for
sponsorship packages. Yeah, we back.
I don't know what just happened.
Boy, I thought the new Black Tony was rubbing off on DJ 271, y'all. Hey, new Black Tony, in case you still watching this, I don't know. I think we were talking for a minute, man. We had Tamisha Weaver on, a young female entrepreneur. Yeah, we back, Tamisha. Yeah, we were talking about car hops, y'all. In case y'all don't know it, man, this is my homegirl, colleague, peer, all that stuff out of my hometown, man, Thomaston, Georgia, 30286. She and Lance Carter, man, are two serial entrepreneurs that you guys gotta follow on all of these social media platforms. Car Hop, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tamisha will post. I know they started in Thomaston. I think they're in Barnesville. I think they're in East Point, Georgia. I'm not sure, but I want to make sure, man, we shout them out. Love to have them as a sponsor, man, on an upcoming show, and definitely want to have them in studio, man, so we can have them to come in here and just talk about what they are doing, how they're expanding this entrepreneurial ecosystem that we have developing with young entrepreneurs, and just keep this thing moving, man. So I know we're getting real close, y'all.
It's Car Hops delivery.
It's Car House, Car
Atlanta, McDonough, Griffin.
Yeah, that's it. Car House delivery, y'all.
All right.
I just followed it right then.
Wait, make sure I followed you as me and not walking with Walt. Hold on.
Hey, I think are we sending the new link to? Do we need to send a new link to?
Oh yeah.
GRundy,
let me.
So we're getting ready to bring on, man, our special guest. She's getting ready to come on, man. She said that she is
an open book.
An open book. And all I can think of, y'all, is Nelly. All I'm thinking about right now, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. Let me just tell y'all, I know this thing about to get so hot, y'all. I brought my church fan. Let me just tell y'all this. I brought my church fan.
For the church fan. I promise
y'all. Let me see y'all. I brought the Black Voter Metal Church fan. Oh, you see, I didn't have it on the floor.
What was it?
I had it in my magazine. See, one thing about it, when you're a player, you have to come in with the players so you can't walk in. You come in, you got to come in with your Lauren Fishburne magazine. See, I got Miss Born Thick, y'all.
I had a couple of articles back in the day with a couple of businesses I had in there. Appreciate you.
Girl, you say Lauren Fishburne takes Hollywood. That's what you and I about to do. We about to take, y'all know this is the new Hollywood right here, baby. The ATL is a new Hollywood, and y'all, you know, you're going to be walking with Walt and Miss Born Thick. Dog, we are the new Hollywood. We about to take over. Lauren Fishburne. I'm telling you, man, y'all better go to look at. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, when y'all see this outfit, though, man, God, dog. Lord have mercy. When y'all see this outfit, look at my little brother outfit. Look at me, Born Thick outfit. Y'all big can see him. My little brother outfit can see him, boy. Oh, look at that. I think that he can even look. I think that's yes, boy, he going down over here. Hey, man, shout out to my little brother IV, man. If y'all trying to get your sports paraphernalia on, man, it ain't nothing under the sun you can't get. Right now, if you wanted to get a damn Newt Rotten jersey, with Newt Rotten autograph, he played with Notre Dame. Y'all know I'm diehard back in the days, he's a Notre Dame football player. Newt Rotten, man, I'm just telling you, I mean, Coach Newt Rotten. Newt Rotten, man, the Four Horsemen up there at Notre Dame. My little brother could probably get that. He probably got a jersey somewhere laid aside from them. But I'm ready, man. Is she ready?
She ready.
And I don't know if she's in the waiting room right now, y'all. I'm ready. I've been waiting on this woman all day long. I got dressed up just for you, baby. I don't know if you can hear me in that dressing room, but if you do, I think she's coming in right now. I think that's your baby. No, our baby.
Our baby.
Yeah, it's our baby.
Well, I gotta introduce my baby.
Let's see. Is that her?
Can y'all hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate this woman right here, Miss Tarika Watson, aka.
Let me take these earphones out.
Come on.
Get them earphones on.
Hey, y'all. I'm trying to hear y'all.
You see, I got dressed up for you, baby. Am I looking good for you, girl? Am I looking good for you?
Hold on, because I can't hear y'all for some reason.
All right, you better. Yeah, you need to hear this. Let me know when you can hear us.
He been waiting on you.
Been waiting all day. Go ahead now. Get them earphones right.
Y'all don't see the
We
shirt?
need to see the new Black Tony. We need to send the new Black Tony out there to make sure her audio is on right.
She in Columbus.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell no. We know he won't make it down there to probably next
He be out there Saturday. He can be Saturday. Don't worry about it.
Well,
listen, okay, I hear y'all now.
Oh, you can hear us now?
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. We gotta go back, baby. Woo, you got that screen on fire in this thing right here. You see, I got my church fan. Let me fan you too. You guys see I'm fanning you, baby.
Let me do a formal introduction. GRundy Beauty, this is Mr. Keeney Walker, aka Mr. Awaken the Genius, my big brother.
Hello.
Sister.
Hey.
She is a dope spoken word artist. Y'all don't understand when this girl starts speaking, she make you think about some things. She make you feel some things. I've seen her make some people feel like they needed to grab a towel after she dropped that mic. You hear me? Yes, Lord. Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hey, what mic is she grabbing? Because you said they gotta grab a towel. Like, is she grabbing the?
After she gets finished reading your mind.
Oh, so you about the mic?
I'm talking about the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Not his mic.
I told y'all, my mind is filthy tonight, y'all. I didn't know what mic we were talking about. The lady said that the lady have you with a towel. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You took that one.
Hey, can I just say this right here, ma'am? Excuse me for being so just so straightforward and blunt, but I'm looking at you. If everybody see what I see right now, y'all,
she's gorgeous.
This girl is so gorgeous, y'all. I wish I could just climb through this screen and be in Columbus, Georgia in like the next 5 seconds. Look at it, y'all. Special guest, GRundy Beautiful. Take it over, man.
So listen, before we get into our conversation, I would love for you to tell the people a little bit more about you and who you are.
Well, God, I'm so many things. I'm mommy, sister to many, lover to the deserving. I'm a poet. I'm poet. Just became author. They didn't slip me into modeling. They've been trying to get me to do that for years. They taught me into it. So I wear many hats, and I'm blessed.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We thank you for joining us tonight, y'all. When I called her and asked her about doing the show, she was like, "Hell yeah!"
Right. Right.
Girl, she is now doing spoken word. It's a spoken word and comedy night, so to speak, at Uptown Comedy Corner now.
Well, it's crab legs and comedy, and so Mr. Inappropriate worked me in there, and I'm the poetic part of the show. So that's a blessing, because you know how many poets are in Atlanta. He could have called asked to come out. So yeah, so for him to think of me all the way down here in Columbus, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, yeah, and they wanted me to do it every week. But I just have so much going on right now, which is a blessing that I can't right now do it every week. So I'm doing it every other week. So yeah, it's awesome. It's like a variety show. They do skits. They have stand-up comments, and then I'm poet. So yeah, they singers. It's awesome.
Hey, let me just tell you right here. Somebody just said that they just said lover to the deserving. They said love her to the deserving. I like that. That's what Eric McCray just said. And somebody just said, y'all looking good. They talking about all of us are looking good on this show. GRundy, thank you for just making our screen look so much better. I'm just telling you, I'm going to be throwing it. Hey, man, here's the crazy thing. They say you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. That's one thing about the realest motivator. I'm taking my shot. All y'all Negroes out there who don't have your own show, don't be mad at the player, be mad at the game.
Well, thank you.
Might be podcasts going up all over Atlanta tonight. Hey, this is our guest right here, y'all, and we're getting ready to jump into some stuff that Alice been talking to me about, and I want Miss GRundy Beautiful and Alice to actually get into like the core of something that you said earlier. And you talked about how sometimes people don't know the journey.
Yeah.
And I'm reading this Hill Harper book, and I always have to reference my book. And I actually, one of my books I brought in today, y'all, is Letters to a Young Sister. And in this book, I thought about you.
I read Letters to a Young Brother. I didn't know you had that.
Oh yeah, you know.
I didn't know about that one either.
Yeah, Letters to a Young Sister. So I want to read this to you and GRundy Beautiful if you can. I mean, if I can. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And the quote is from Selma Hayek. It says, "Young sister, you'll find destiny. You'll find destiny, F-I-N-E, fine." And we're going to discuss that on the next page right here. But it says, people often say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I say that the most liberating thing about beauty is realizing that you are the beholder, Miss Boyndick, Miss GRundy. You are the beholder. This empowers us to find beauty in places where others have not dared to look, including inside ourselves.
Ooh, I like that.
Really motivator. I go out there and get that real information, GRundy. So we're not playing around with no young boy who don't know how to get inside to an intellectual,
that part.
academic. Yeah, I'm trying to tap into it. But here's the thing I want you and Alex to take more so than anything before we get into the seriousness of this conversation. She has this acronym that says, he has this acronym FINE, F-I-N-E, but F stands for fantastic, which both of you guys are. I stand for thing because none of us like any lame, boring person. N stands for necessary. It's necessary for us to have all this thickness on this podcast tonight. And then last and certainly not least, the E stands for exceptional.
I like that.
So y'all, when people talk about how fine you are, let them know I'm not just physically fine, but I'm fantastic, interesting, necessary, and exceptional.
That part.
I'm gonna throw it back to you ladies, man. I told her I just want to leave in the back.
So before we jump into any conversations, I asked GRundy to give us one of her dope pieces on this podcast tonight. I just need y'all to understand part of why I love her talent so much. I think I'm an undercover poet. Nobody know I like her. So she's definitely inspiration. So give us a piece, and then I want you to kind of talk about your book.
And before you give your piece, can I tell you, my mama just jumped on. My mama just said, "Hello, beautiful people." You know you gotta say something when your mama jumps on.
Yeah, you gotta say, just say,
"Hello, mama."
Yeah, I like it. Girl, mama, that's a new daughter-in-law right there, mama. I'm gonna let you know that's your daughter-in-law right now. Oh, look who done walk. Hey, Miss GRundy, I need to let you know, new black tone about my skin, man. Oh, shit, man. Oh, hey, Miss GRundy, you won't get a chance to see his face, but before you say your piece, Attorney Durante Parton just came on.
Oh,
he
brown
just said,
eyes. Brown eyes.
Pretty brown eyes.
Yes.
So I guess I'm flirting on this end, and you and this is what he just said, the new black Tony working today.
Yeah, he just walked in, Durante. He did.
Hey, Durante, I need you to look at this sister right here, listen to what she's talking about. He's my he's just Durante Partridge sister. He's with Lions Den Legal, which is his attorney firm, and he is entertainment attorney. So we definitely know that when you're in town next time, we gotta try to coordinate that so all of us get together.
I mean, Durante.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're gonna be there next week.
As a matter of fact, we need to get GRundy in studio once everything gets kind of settled down. So we have Durante sitting on one couch.
New black Tony, we gonna see if he can be there.
He won't be on time. I bet you. Don't sit down. I need my damn skin, man. Man, look, check this out. We ready, sister. I'm telling you, I got the worst staff, sister, of all, other than her.
I say, wait a minute.
And DJ 271, he okay, but Black Tony gotta get fired. After the night show, hey, for all y'all who love the new Black Tony, I need y'all to call in.
We put him on.
That's all promotion.
I gotta protect my brother.
So introduce my sister then. Since Black Tony ain't going to get my skin, introduce my sister.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful piece that's about to be presented to you that's going to soothe your ears and it might tickle your fancy just a little bit.
Let me ask you before I do it though. Do you what do you want me to do? You want me to do relationship type of or plus size empowerment or
what they say in the church? Do whatever God moves you to do.
Oh. Can I make a request?
Okay, well he got a request.
I got a request.
Okay. What's that?
I don't want to do nothing for the church tonight. I don't want you to do no. I mean, we're gonna get into it. Yeah, I want you to be very grown, but right now we can just start to show off. If you can just act like you're talking to me, just like
move out the camera.
Yes, I need you to look dead into these eyes right here. I need you talking to me, baby. So give me something grown and sexy, walking with walk. Yes, man. Take another sip of that wine and give me like some of that. Give me some of that top shelf. Yes. That's the one. You know the one we talking about. That's the one. Y'all see, I gotta put my hot sauce on this thing, y'all. I gotta get the hot sauce out, y'all. Yeah.
What the hot sauce do, Lord?
Don't give us all grown and sexy.
Yes.
We are.
Okay, well, I'll do my crew love piece, which I did last week. So
okay, cool.
Okay. No matter how I deny it or try to hide it, yes, I must admit I'm sexy. The narrow-minded looking asks, how can this be? She's a big girl. Well, let me give you a tour of my world. I am the sensual kiss on the lips. The trees have nothing on the bend and the sway of my hips. I am the passionate bite on the neck, can go from shy to most erotic, still keeping your respect. I am the chill up your spine, give you that sensual lick that is so divine. Epitome of seduction, look into my eyes and think of the suction. You never need to be in love with me, only lust you'll be. Once I grab hold of that anchor to your soul, you want it for me to have and to hold. Fitting me to perfection, you think I had it mold. I am the first drip, jolt, and shiver. I am the last breath drop to the mattress and quiver. I am the lotion on your nightstand. I am the glide in the palm of your hand. I am the reason you rise behind your zipper. In the dark room, I'm the candle's flicker. I am the song you put on to get you in the mood now. I'm not trying to be vulgar or lewd, but you must admit, my sexiness is tattooed into existence. I make you forget all about resistance. I am the first kiss, not the American, but the French one. I am the rising sun. I am the first push inside. I am the repeated collide. I'm the explosion when you come. I'm the afterglow when you're done. And it's
yes. I told you she was gonna make you feel some type of way about yourself. You can't see it, but the new Black Tony over there at the table having a whole moment right now.
New Black Tony that got that lotion you talking about. You got the lotion. Hey, that's Black Tony, you can't do that. We live.
New Black Tony gonna go home to his wife and be like, baby, come here.
Hey man, y'all better share. Can I say this? Please. I need y'all to share this thing right here. I need you to put a replay on there. I need y'all at over in Hateville next week.
Oh, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday night. I need you guys to be in Hateville because Alex, Miss Born Thick, and I, we will be there. And we will be so fly. Oh, yes. I got me a new boot thing, and I got a live on the Walking with Walt podcast. I'm claiming. That's what they told me at my church. They say claim it.
Listen, ain't nothing like a smart melanin sister.
Yes, and that girl said
right.
She said she ain't the American. She said she the first kid, not the American. She's the French.
But the French one.
Yeah, Tamisa, I need Carhouse to bring my boo something. Whatever she want to eat on next week, I need Carhouse to bring her a special delivery through that thing, Alex. Hey. What you drinking on, baby? Just put it in the chat. Just tell me what you drinking on so we have you a bottle of that on ice. I was going to say we have the new Black Tony to bring, but the Negro might not make it until Thursday, right?
By the time
no, we can't pin on Black Tony. The new Black Tony. We can't do it.
Yeah, so we about to get into some real stuff. I heard that you ready to talk to us, man, and help us. I want you to help us to educate brothers because Alex and I talked before the show, right? And I told Alex, I said, sometimes I feel like as brothers, we don't know really how to navigate. So when we talking to somebody who's born thick, you know, it seems like we might think we're saying something right, but it might come off as offensive, right? Yeah. So how do we navigate that and make sure that we're not stepping on toes when we think we're being complimentary?
Prime example, you know that statement we all love and hate, you cute for a big girl?
I don't know what I hit, y'all. I don't know what I hit. I went out, I think, but I'm back.
Yeah, I think she might be out there. DJ.
There she go.
Oh no, she did.
But I think those that one of the statements that we love to hate is you cute for a big girl.
Right.
Don't move us. Why just be pretty for him like that? Most people don't realize that's actually an insult.
It is.
That's kind of like the statement that you keep to be a dark-skinned girl, right?
Yeah.
And you know, and somebody posted this on my page the other day. They were talking about how when people lose weight, like, you know, I've lost some weight, and they be like, "Oh, you were beautiful then, and you beautiful now." as if because you were bigger, that meant you were ugly. Like, you always been beautiful. I'm like, yeah, but I was bigger. That doesn't, I didn't lose weight because I was ugly. It doesn't mean I was ugly. I always get that. So someone had posted that on their page that they were just tired of when people lose weight, or when people say they lose weight, that people tell them, but you're beautiful. Like, no, it is about health.
Right, exactly. And one of the things that people fail to realize or fail to think about is how they say certain things. And it's just like, why are you talking to me? You don't want to say that to people, but everybody's journey is different. Like, I'm one of those people, my weight fluctuates up and down. You know what I mean? This is COVID we've had COVID-19, which has brought on COVID 25 extra pounds, or COVID has
Girl.
you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's so many lanes. Life happens to the best of us, but it's automatically assumed that as a full-figured girl, either, well, she ain't, she did this for a dude, or she lost the weight because everybody's on her. No, a lot of times it's either our health, or it's just you want to be a better you. You want to live longer. Just like, hey, you're cute, but you too many. What?
And I'm just telling you right now, this is what the folks are saying about y'all. These folks out here dropping bombs.
They got fireworks. Beautiful. Lord have mercy.
And then I'm talking about right here.
They talking about you, boo.
Oh, they said my sister said amen on that thing. And then we got my folks, he throwing up the, hey, folks, cuz, let me tell you this now, you can't holler at her, dog. Cuz, LB, no, don't you throw about whatever you throwing
already
about
claimed you, baby. Can't nobody have you tonight.
Sharon said, hey. Marcia said, okay now. My cousin said, damn. Not the church fan. Yes, I got the church fan, girl. I got to sneak it back in there, Erica. I don't know how we get it back in there. Somebody, Miley said, my boy Miley Davis right there. Miley said, nice hat. Hey, bro, you know how we rock, dog? I'm trying to be like y'all Chicago boys, man. Next time I'm going to have my fat apple on, though, Miley. You know that Chicago, West Side, South Side fat apple. This sister said she agreed with what you just said and what Alex was saying 100%. This is not what you say, it's how you say it. So, men, let me tell you something. Women as well, if you're gonna compliment somebody, man, it's not what you say, it's
how you say it.
Yeah, it's your delivery, man. And what the hell? Your presentation is what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
So how come I just can't say you're a beautiful sister? Why I gotta put the
and leave it at that?
That's my point right there. Every time I talk about her, I tell everybody, man, she bad. This is my co-host. I got the most beautiful co-host, man, of all co-hosts. She's just a diva. She's a dime.
She
now,
is.
Man, saying all that on our show now, GRundy, and then I turn around and I say, to be a big girl. Why the hell did
to be a big right?
She just can't be all of those things.
Change, right?
It's like that. It's like that. You pretty for a dark skinned girl compliment. That's not a compliment either. That's an insult.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier. His daughter is Jazz's how old now?
She's 25 because every time we do our line anniversary, Jazz's birthday comes. Then we do our line anniversary. Then I graduated college, so everything happened the same year as her birthday.
His daughter is a beautiful dark chocolate young lady.
And full figure.
And so one of the things that he was telling me earlier is he wanted her to watch this episode because, again, had it not been for me being around women like you and all the girls in our crew, shout out to, all of the Diva Day International, Miss Nikki, my cousin Toya, who first got me into modeling, my girl Crystal Daniels, who is Society of Harlow, all of those women who I've been around over the years that when I say exude sexy at any size, the confidence that comes from her, whether we were modeling, because there's been times we've been on the show together and she be like, what am I doing? Girl, why y'all got me walking this runway? Because you know what to do. When she's on that stage, I don't give a damn what size she is. She is one of the baddest people in the room, period. I'm talking about GRundy, baby.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you.
And it's because of me being around women like that I took on a higher level of appreciation for me at any size.
Jasmine, I hope you, I saw Jasmine post, baby girl, I hope you are watching this episode right here because right now on the inside, I'm just celebrating because my beautiful full-figure dark chocolate baby girl, she is going to be launching her first published book with 30 other, I think 29 other women called The Quarantine Queens. And it's talking about these beautiful Black women who what they were doing. Yeah, man. So they'll be launching this Sunday, man. So just like, I hope my daughter's listening, because anybody who knows me, Alex, you said this earlier, if you want to get the realest motivated to come out of pocket, you mess with my son or my daughter, man, and then you know my sisters. But I just want to say thank you to you ladies, man, because I know my daughter's so beautiful. And you know, sometimes you don't know what your children go through. So I wonder if she ever had these, you know, like same thoughts in her head, something that I can't even control or something that I can't even help out with. All I can continue to do is just tell her how beautiful she is, support everything that she does, and just let her know that you're not dating any Negro who think that you're beautiful to be, you know, like full figured or something. No, you either gonna be beautiful and intelligent, or you're not gonna be anything, because daddy gonna make sure he compliments you and make sure you know how beautiful you are inside and out.
So tell us a little bit about the journey of like your weight loss and your taking on a healthier lifestyle.
Well, of course, you know, I did the diet where I get on something or do right for a couple of weeks and it'll come off and I lose good 30 pounds and put back on 40 pounds. And I had friends that had the gastric bypass surgery. And I would always ask them questions and stuff and, you know, just see how they were doing, because I was always scared of it. So I say probably I got more and more interested around like 2009, 2010. And so I just kept asking, and then I was scared and I just wrote it off altogether. So I say probably about 2017, I started back really entertaining, like maybe I should do the surgery, you know. So I had another friend, she had it. My friend Alicia, she had told me she was gonna have it. And I was like, no, girl, don't have that surgery. Everybody get sick, they die, whatever, you know. So just not knowing, because if you're not educated with the surgery, you would think that. So she went and had the surgery and she did amazing. And I think a little bit after that, Gabby Sidibe, she came out that she had it. And I was like, you know what? That's the final answer. I'm going to have the surgery. So I started, I told my doctor, I was like, I want to see if I can be a candidate for the gastric sleeve. So that's another thing, is the gastric bypass and the gastric sleeve. So I wanted the sleeve and I started the process and I went in. Thank God, I've been doing fine. I think I've lost over like 160 something pounds. But it's weird because a lot of people have had it. And it's like, you know how crackheads know other crackheads? I know people who have had the surgery, and I see, you know, and I don't know what this thing is where, you know, I know it's nobody's business what you do with your body, but I just say, just don't say nothing at all, but don't lie and act like you did something. Like, I don't understand when they lie and say they didn't have the surgery. I lost it naturally. What is the unnatural way to lose fat? What, do you just snatch it out your body? Because I lost weight naturally too, because my body burned off the fat, because I was deprived. My body was deprived of less calories because my stomach is smaller. So I think it's the stigma where people tell them like, oh, you took the easy way out. This is not easy. It's not easy. It's a day-to-day thing. It's not. And people really think like we lay on the table and wake up and we're small. No, it's a lifestyle change. Like if I don't eat right and I don't, which I do, I still mess up a whole lot. The weight will stop. I can gain the weight back. I can, you know what I'm saying? So for them to say that, it trips me out, and I can understand that's why some people don't talk about it. But I say, if you don't, just don't say nothing at all, but don't lie, because I know the weight loss patients now, because I'd be like, oh, she had the surgery. It's just a look that some of them have. And I know if you have dropped, if you drop 100 pounds in 6 months, you ain't did that in no gym. It just is not possible. You done took a pill, and that's.
One day I was gonna ask, like, when you said that, because like I won't say the relationship. I had someone who I went to college with, and he had that surgery, and you know, like tragically, you know, like I think that had something to do with his passing. What is it about it? Because I'm not educated enough to know what is it about it that makes it so dangerous or lead to like some people not doing well with it?
I can say it depends on the sleeve is safer. And if they had the full gastric bypass, that's the more dangerous one because that's the one where they reroute your intestines. So it's like they cut your small intestines off and reroute your large intestines straight to your stomach. So the food passes through quick, and the stomach is smaller. Like their stomach is probably like the size of an egg. I have the sleeve. The only thing they did to me was go in there and cut my stomach down to about that big. It's like that's why they call it the sleeve because it's probably like this long, like the shape of a banana. Only thing I'm just restricted from eating a whole lot of food, which I'm full, so I don't need to eat a whole lot more food. So that's why it's more safer. And you have to do what the doctor says. If you right here doing crazy stuff, and we can't, like, even with me drinking, it's by my stomach being so small, alcohol passes through my stomach fast and goes straight to my liver. So I'm quicker to get alcohol poisoning. I'm quicker to get drunk. So it's a lot of factors that go. Your mind, you really have to change your whole mind with life. And I don't know what his, exactly what his issue was, but sometimes it's just an underlying issue. Sometimes it's not the surgery at all, my doctor told me, because when I was scared, when I was, going to, because I had my surgery in LaGrange, I was like, I don't want to die on the table. I don't want to die from this. He was like, you have a greater chance at getting in a car accident and dying on the way to have surgery than dying on my table. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I love your doctor, because I was listening to something that Zig Ziglar, one of my favorite motivational speakers, said one time. And he said, I love my doctor because my doctor, Alan, he said, it's not like most doctors. He don't tell me what I can't eat. He said, my doctor tells me everything I can eat. Yeah. He tells me I can eat salad. He tells me I can drink a lot of water. He tells me that I can eat like stuff that's good for me. I said, and that philosophy is different. A doctor tells you, hey, you have a greater chance of dying in a car wreck going to the surgery than you do. Think about how that just takes all the anxiety away from you.
Right. It took it away immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, it did. It took it away. I was like, okay.
Hey, if y'all got questions for GRundy, man, GRundy Beautiful. If anybody out here got questions for GRundy Beautiful, feel free, man, to either give us a call or you can actually post your question right here. Let me just give you some feedback we're getting right here. Hey, nothing much, Irvin Bennett, man. Everything's good, neighbor. Will Walker says, congrats on the podcast, Cuzzo. Thank you very much. Shannon Nolan says, wait on it because she thick. Our diets are the enemy regardless. So right here, y'all, we got to actually just make sure that we do what you said. We got to make sure we stay focused on our diet. And I don't know what nobody out there listening says, but I know some skinny people who got the worst damn diets in the world. And y'all don't think because you are slim that you can just, that you're healthy. That's exactly right.
And don't think because we thicker that we're not.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be the first
that
to
part.
tell you, when you say the word diet to me, that's like cussing me out. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. That's that part. Word.
Lifestyle change.
There you go. We're going to change the lifestyle. Like you said, it starts with the mindset.
Yes, lifestyle change. Oh, my light went out.
Don't worry about that. And thank you for being so open about it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome.
Because like you said, a lot of people will lie on their teeth and act like they did not get on that table. And there's nothing wrong with it, but just don't lie about it.
I don't understand.
I want to say this right here, dear sister, because like now that you guys are using that language, lifestyle change, I want to say to all the people out there who are like me, man, who got that genius that needs to be awakened. I have not had a drink in 2 years and 2 months. And anybody who grew up the way I grew up, man, all of y'all from Thomas know, we from a family, man, where everybody had a liquor house, man. Alcohol was a part of our family my whole life. So now that these sisters are talking about lifestyle change, I'm saying, man, even if you're drinking too much, if you're smoking too much, if you're out here, man, doing a lot of other stuff that's not good for your health, so we can't just look at people and judge them based on weight as if that's the only category that actually means something. Exactly. That's why Alex and I thought this show was so important. We want you to hit that share button. We want you to doggone let some young people who might be dealing with bullying at school, some doggone women who might be dealing with low self-esteem and got these doggone Negroes who don't mean them any good. And I'm not bad mouthing men. I'm talking about any man.
That part.
White man, good. It could be if they dating a woman who don't treat them good, because y'all, just because a woman is out there, she could be dating
I am so glad you said that.
Yes, taking advantage of
I'm so glad because that goes on the play of they look at us being overweight as unhealthy, but you sitting up there with a joker that's stressing you out. You about to have a heart attack, your blood pressure high because he doing everything. It's not. What used to trip me out when I used to go to the doctor and I used to see these small people walking out with like bags of medicine, and I'm looking at them like, well, dang, what is wrong with you? And I'm the big person up there weighing 400 or some pounds, and I just need my birth control.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you how this show is making a difference, Alex. We're making a difference. GRundy, listen to this comment I just got from a homegirl right here. Tamika says, yes, they will lie. Thank you for this podcast. I'm literally going thinking of this surgery. Thanks. See, y'all, we're changing lives on this show right here. Sister, we are changing lives. Thanks to you. Thanks for your honesty. Miss Barn Thick. Man, before the show started, this is what we said. We said today we want to change some lives. We said the fifth show, Alex showed that she actually put out here. I told Alex, I said, baby, I'm going to show you how I know how to lead from the back. I don't have to be front and center. She said, no, Walt, I need you to talk. I said, but this is it. I've been waiting on you to jump out here because I know this is your baby right here. And right now, we just had somebody come on and say that they're thinking about this thing. Hey, y'all, please, while we got GRundy on here, y'all, she ain't lying. Alex ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not going to tell no lie. I just want to listen to these ladies. I want to learn. I want y'all to share this right here because somebody is not on here right now who needs to hear what these ladies are talking about. There's a young lady out there right now, I guarantee you, who some Negro is going to jump on tonight because she doesn't feel good about herself and somebody lied to her and told her that her weight makes her insufficient. But let me tell you, there are a bunch of Negroes out here who are slim. And these Negroes right here, they are the ones who are insufficient. There are a bunch of ladies out here who are slim. They are insufficient, y'all. So our hearts is not measured by our weight. And I need all of us to just listen to this podcast, even after it's the first play of it. I want all of us to replay this and listen to what GRundy said. Look at Alex's demeanor, y'all. This sister right here, she's processing, she's thinking. She's probably sitting there right now going through her head, thinking about how many women out here who sit in that situation that she was in a few short years ago, had it not been for God putting you in that circle with these women.
Yeah. And
wow, when I say,
like you said, you know, you don't know who has to deal with this within themselves or dealing with it with your children. I have two girls. My daughter's flipped. When my oldest was born, she was a heavy baby. Now she is the skinniest thing in the house. When my smallest daughter was born, when my baby girl was born, she was literally like 6 pounds. Yes. Now she's thick like a mama. And she's gone through kids telling her, and even some family members saying, oh, you fat. No, I won't use that word. That's a cuss word in my house. Yeah. We don't call that. Calling somebody fat in my house will get you cussed out and put out. In no particular order. But it's going to get you cussed out and put out because that's a little girl. You know what I'm saying? You got the child suicide rate is so high now.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of COVID, they said that number has been going up more. Yeah.
You know, and it's that's a kid. She can't control her size. She can't control her lifestyle. Right. She can only do what's afforded to her by her parents. So the day you walk up to my daughter and call her fat, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you I don't condone fighting, but I told her hit him in the mouth.
Well, let me tell you,
that part.
If you say something about her, daughter, you just said about me. And here's a book I want you to read tonight. This is the book we want you to read. You talking about all people calling back. Got something for you. I got something for everybody out here, dog. You cannot slick a can of oil. I'm a country boy. I got a book to shut all y'all Negroes up. If you think you're coming for our family, I'm telling you, man, my boy just said right here, he's 5'9", 190 pounds, and the doctor said that he's overweight. He should be 155 to 165. So y'all, just because somebody look, that's what I'm saying. Who the hell can? The doctor told me that I should lose. Hey, y'all, I should lose. The doctor told me that. I don't know. He said I'm 2 pounds overweight.
Get out.
2. You go use the bathroom and get rid of that.
I told him I teach in Atlanta public school. I said, Negro, there's a weight limit. I'm not going under. No, I'm walking in that damn school off Jonesboro Road in Cleveland Avenue. I'm trying not to get under 200 pounds because I gotta lock up. If we are honest, those charts are by white people standards because I'm 5'3", and they from that chart. It says that I'm supposed to be weighing like 110 pounds. There is not a black woman on this earth unless she is just full on petite
that's walking around here 110 or 20 pounds. I don't care at 5'3". Every woman that I know that are my friends.
You just brought up something
that are my
interesting.
friends. Go ahead.
Grande, you brought up something very interesting. And Alex, you know, I'm trying to stay away from this tonight.
What?
Because we're talking about when you said that chart is made up by some white folks. And right now, I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I got some books for you now. The ISIS paper by Chris Wilson. I'm telling you, man, everything. And then when we start talking about it and we get a little deeper, I know you guys know my man right here, Norman Vincent Peale, the power of positive thinking. If we make our own charts up, why is it that we always let somebody else tell us what weight? Hell, how we black and we can let some white folks tell us how much we should weigh? I mean, we are.
Well, our bodies are totally different.
Yes, our genetics are different. Our frames are different. So I'm not saying we shouldn't be healthy, like you guys said, live a healthy lifestyle. But I think it's time out for us getting all of our information from the outside. We need to be getting some of our information from within. And one of our biggest followers, Alex, she says, our diet is whatever we consuming daily. It must be checked because it's called the American way. Big, small, and she's a big, small, and all. We bound to fall for this BS. So y'all, all of us got to change. Sharon says, yes, indeed, it is. We must support our children at any cost. That's why I said the subtle art of not giving an F, Sharon. Thank you very much. Marcia says, right. Will is laughing. Sharon said, my key likes my thickness. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with thickness. Hey, look, check this out, Sharon. I just got me a new boo tonight, baby. She just is thick. She's born thick. She's sitting on my show right now.
She's Grande Beauty, baby.
She's Grande Beauty. I'm telling y'all, man, we got to get her
Thank
in the
you.
studio.
Yes.
Look, man, I'm telling you what you're doing tonight. What's her name? Why is that chick down here?
Who is that?
Your husband is not working. He got here late. This the new black's on the way. Your husband is here late.
Where'd he go?
Hell, he ain't working. I told Alex
Black Tony came in and walked out.
He came in late. Grande Beauty, he came in late. He went over there and it smelled like that. Don't smell like no regular cigarette.
Hey, I don't snitch on
Hey, y'all, I ain't snitching. I'm gonna get a little closer. I don't want these folks to know what's going on. I don't know who watching, but I've been on a lot of cigarettes smoking in my day. On a cigarette might be a left-hand cigarette.
He is closed. Yeah. We gonna call it closed. Don't we gonna call it.
Hey, New Black Tony, but should we give him a draw test?
No. he might be a functioning addict.
Yeah, you know, some can't function.
I'm trying to clean it up, y'all. Help me out.
Here we are talking about one thing, and we need to get the New Black Tony here. We need to have a show for the New Black Tony, and all these folks are talking about they are taking herbs and vitamins. I'm not sure they taking herbs. I don't know. Wait, back to this beautiful subject.
Yeah, we're gonna jump back on the subject of what we got.
Yeah, I'm an open book, girl. When you sent me that test, I giggled. I said, nope, ain't that enough limits. Ask me anything. I'm gonna write about it in a poem anyway.
Right. So let me ask you this question, because the other stigma that we have to deal with as full-figure women is we have to settle for any kind of man because of our size. Have you ever run across that?
That's what they think. That's what they think, but no. I know for a fact I don't have to settle. But and that's the thing. They point out the plus size women because they automatically see us as unattractive. There are so many small women. I've had small friends that take stuff that I would never take off a man. Period. I'm up there telling them, girl, you better leave. Ain't nowhere in the world I put up with that. And they're small. And they're what society deems attractive and beautiful and worthy of a man of a certain stature. But I have never had to settle. Never. I've never had to settle.
If plus size is a problem, why is it that some of these people are paying for what we were naturally given?
That part.
Hey, we talking to y'all back there in the back there, y'all.
I'm gonna drop my mic and I'm gonna let Walt jump in with whatever he wants to do. Because I'm gonna tell you
that part.
No foreign objects up here or down here.
Look,
blank.
I'm sitting right here up close and personal. No. Ain't no foreign objects right here. I'm telling you. I gotta skip my head. Ain't no foreign objects right here.
Sure ain't.
Ain't no surgery.
Nope.
Hey, y'all.
But you know what?
Right there, y'all. THIK. Say it, girl. Say
hits and intoxicating curves.
Yo, say it one more time. You can't.
Huh?
I like the way you say it. Say it again.
Thighs, hips, intoxicating curves.
Well, I'm telling you, if y'all could be in studio right now, man. Hey, y'all, I'm getting on the screen. I'm getting in studio. I'm just, boy,
So let me put this out there now. One of the things that we want to do, and I'm saying we, because I really have not had this conversation with Walt, but I'm gonna put it in the atmosphere. Once this COVID thing lifts, and we're able to do things publicly, I would love to do an in-studio broadcast where we bring out all of our guests and have a whole panel.
Oh, that'd be bomb. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We touch on a little bit of everything, a little bit of everybody, because she got to be there.
You know what?
That ain't no question. If I got to come get you, you gonna be there.
Oh no, baby.
I'll be there. Hopefully I'll be living in Atlanta by then.
Don't you worry about it, baby. Hey, she's my.
Hopefully I'll be in mood.
I mean, I'm just a panel discussion.
But back to what y'all was saying though about the foreign objects in the body. That in itself tells you that all of us suffer with body image issues. Everybody has something they're insecure about. So if all these smaller women who are smaller than me, weighing 100 or some pounds, what society says is the normal weight as far as the Caucasian charts, are going to Miami, going to Mexico to get their bodies done, why are they doing that? Aren't we supposed to be the ones unhappy with our body? They're doing it because they're insecure, just like everybody else. It doesn't matter if you're small, doesn't matter if you're big. Everybody has something. Everybody looks in the mirror and your eyes go directly to that part. When you put on your outfit, your eyes go directly to that part that you hope nobody sees because you see it. You know?
Well, you know what? Since we just being honest, man, I've been going to the oral surgeon trying to get my doggone gums right so I can either get braces or something. And it doesn't even have to be braces because I love my big old smile, the way God gave it to me. But I just know.
The whole family got a big old smile.
Yeah, but I know, going to your point though, like people don't know I'm always speaking, so you know you're cognizant of it. Like, dang, I wish I could just get this done right here. So I think that's the conversation we could really be having, that everybody has something that they don't feel good about.
Everybody.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We just started having the conversation from that vantage point. And I want to say shouts out to my man, Derek Bozeman, Alex, because I'm sitting here thinking, when you just said about the panel discussion, we might, Alex, need to do something one day, and we bring you up, GRundy, and we do a walking with walkathon, and we raise money for young people who might be bullied, or raise money for young people who might be dealing with some self-esteem things right here. So we got a walking with walkathon and just raise money, and all proceeds to go to young people, man, who don't even know their brothers and sisters out here like us, who care more about them right now than they care for themselves, until they can care for themselves the way they need to care for themselves.
And I know that
I like that idea.
I love that. And I know when GRundy comes, she bring all our Columbus sisters. Shout out to my Mac sisters. We it's a whole community of us. And when it's time for us to run together, we do. You know what I mean? So that's a whole nother topic in itself.
I think we got support from SST Transportation. Sharon, SST Transportation, I don't know if you want to support us with this walkathon, because we're going to get these young people right. We want to make sure they know that we love them. And y'all, we're not talking about, once again, we're not talking about weight. We're talking about lifestyle changes. So we can do what Brother Derek Bozeman is doing over there in Lakewood, Alex. He got a group. They walk every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The summertime is coming up. We know COVID, man, got people feeling depressed. And I'm not talking about people with weight issues. I'm talking about everybody. The walking is not for weight, y'all. We just want folks to feel good. We want folks to be out there, man, where they can see other people. Derek Bozeman, I'm going to coordinate with you and see if me and Ms. Born Thick and Ms. GRundy Beauty can actually put that thing together right there. Y'all, because I think there's some mental health stuff going on with everybody out here in the streets. And I think there are a lot of people who are dealing with their own demons. And we know the show tonight is about Born Thick and full-figured women, but we got this full-figured woman here who's an author. She's a poet. She's the doggone mommy, using her verbiage. She's a sister. She's all of these.
And love her to the deserving.
And I love it, y'all. Love her to the deserving. Hey, baby. Hey, look, check this out. You ain't got to say that no more, because the deserving is here. He's ready, willing, and able. Am I right? I'm putting that pressure on y'all Negroes out there. And this boy is so clean, y'all. I'm just with a lapel pin, my apple by apple lapel pin.
I'm loving this towel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see what my girl called my hat. Erica, you know who Erica came out when I announced you as my co-host? Let me see what Erica said about the hat. You know Miley. Yeah. Miley is a hat man from Chicago. Let me see what Erica said.
I'm a hat girl. I got my scarf on.
Oh, Allie's about to get my hat game up too, Grundy. Oh, yeah. She put me on some game. I told her, I said, some of those hats though might get me jumped on in the wrong grip neighborhood or something like that.
No.
Yeah, all right. It's a hat.
It is a hat, Ella. I'm just talking junk. I know you got me a good hat game coming on.
Oh, yeah.
I got you, my girl.
Yeah. Black Tony is back in the building.
Black Tony ain't hitting on crap. I told
but you know what, Alex?
Give me some
why, you know what, Alex? Why he was talking about the thing about, you know, getting the young people together, and you know, that's what I noticed. I was like, these babies need help with their body image. You know, it's worse for them than it was for us because they had the social media. They see the women, you know, with the lingerie on in the bodies, and the, you know, so it's so different for them. So I know it's even harder for them with their body image because we had normal looking women in the 80s and 90s, and you know, so. You know, women, definitely not black women was flying out to go get they bodies done. That wasn't happening.
And we didn't have social media.
Yeah,
so the pressure wasn't on to be built like certain, you know what I'm saying? Like these video vixens who the majority of them get their bodies done.
That part.
Is what it is.
Hey, let me say this right here, Alex. When you just said that you'll go and get Grundy Beauty, we're not gonna let what the sister was saying, SST Transportation, Grundy said if transportation is an issue, baby, SST Transportation, Miss Sharon, if you look at the comments right now, she said they'll come and pick you up. They are a supporter of the Walking with Walt podcast. And you don't see how we build a baby, we'll come and get you, baby.
You ain't got to worry about the drive.
I'm down for that.
We might have to send that limousine for you now, Sharon. Can we send a limousine for her?
Don't nobody do limos no more.
What are we doing, Alice?
What
do then?
They can do limo.
They do the what they call it, the what kind of cars they call them? I don't know. As long as I get where I'm going.
Oh, Sprinter van.
The Sprinter van, yeah. We'll do a Sprinter van for you, baby.
We would do whatever she wants.
Anything better than gluten.
Whatever SST is willing to provide.
Yes, we want to say thanks to SST Transportation. If anybody's watching this right here, I need you guys to follow SST Transportation right now. Because this is what our family on the Walking with Walt podcast is supposed to be doing out here, y'all. We just started talking about helping other people, and look at how somebody came on and said, if that sister needs something right there, we want to help her. And this is what Erica said. Erica said, got on what the old cat called a stingy brim hat. He did not come to play. Yeah, Erica, this thing stingy, Erica. I'm telling you, man, and I don't play about my ladies, Erica. I got my baby over there on the other side of this screen right here. I'm stingy about her, too. We don't go ahead and seal the deal, Erica. We about to send the transportation down there to pick her up. Thanks to SST Transportation. Thank you, SST Transportation.
Baby, especially the treatment.
To roll out the red carpet.
Hey, Grundy, we're not going to be walking with Walt, baby. When we come to Columbus, we're going to be riding with walking SST Transportation, baby. If this one thing.
I am all for it. You understand? I am all for it.
Let me switch gears for a minute. I definitely want you. I know you have a book signing coming up on March 6th in Columbus.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I want to talk
Thank you.
Let them know what is it about. What can we find it? Where can they support you?
Well, my book it's a portrait. I've been wanting to do a portrait book since I was a kid. Because I just idolized Maya Angelou and the Langston Hughes and all this, even Cat in the Hat. But yeah, so I finally So I finally did it. You are a ASU graduate. We are not doing that. I remember she said ASU. So I finally did it the first of this year. I did my poetry book. It's a compilation of my favorite poems that I never put out to the public, a few affirmations. And I'm also doing a soundtrack for the book. So some of these poems you're gonna be able to hear them and feel them, and get your little feels in. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm so honored. I'm so happy. He's so silly.
I'm ready for I get that lotion back out there. Y'all ready? Anything else with that?
But
Black Tony. Now,
but
Black
if you
Tony over here smiling. Say this out, GRundy. Black Tony ain't read nothing. Black Tony ain't read nothing all day. He said pick up a book over there. What I need you to do right now is let all of our followers know how they can get a copy. Alex and I, we getting ready to order our copy right now. If you just put up the Cash App or whatever we need to see, if it's an email, if it's a website.
Are you on Amazon? Where can we find it?
I'm on Amazon, but if you want a signed copy, you can do it through my Cash App, which is the money sign GRundy Beauty, and I put it in the thing down here.
DJ271 back here. Our producer / engineer, he about to put it on the screen.
Don't worry about
it. It's doggone. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Boom. Boom. He better do that.
We've been playing around.
You gotta tell them how much the book is, though.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the book is $16. That includes shipping and handling. So yeah, it's just inbox me your address and everything, and I will send it out. And then later on, I'm doing the soundtrack as a CD, and I'm doing it as a download. So if you buy the book now, you can get the download from the site.
So tell them where to follow you so that they can inbox you once they to get the book.
Oh, if you hashtag GRundy Beauty anywhere, you will find me, because I always hashtag to make myself a trail. But you can look me up on GRundy Beauty. On Facebook is GRandeBeauty, and on Instagram is Poetess _GRundy Beauty, POETESS_GRandeBeauty.
Man, I tell you what, you got folks on here. I mean, hell, my cousin want to know, man, there's so many comments I can't even keep up. Somebody just even talked about what we were saying earlier, GRundy, and we're going to come right back to the book. A lot of suicides happening, talking about what we're saying about these young folks. Somebody just, this is for me right here. She said, you are working that hat in time.
Come on.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. My cousin said, what is my sock game looking like? He know I keep the sock game. You got to see the boots.
He got his boots on tonight, y'all.
I got my boots on, cuz. You got to see my boots. Yeah, cuz I'm out here. I'm pimping hard out here in these streets. My boots is matching my little doggone belt around the cap.
That's what we have to do in studio.
We got to go in studio.
Because y'all got to understand what I deal with sitting next to this food right here.
Yeah. My cousin just said you got the Harlem Night look going on. Somebody else just said provide some personal security. Oh, we got Erica McCray. She's one of my former students. She said we're providing personal security. We try to get people out here in the loop. My boy just said
you gonna have a bodyguard.
Oh, we doing this thing right here. Hey, my big brother just said, do you take Zelle? He said, do you take Zelle? Do you have Zelle on your account?
You know what? I need to set, because people have asked me that. I need to set up one. But I have PayPal, I have Cash App, I have Venmo.
I do Zelle from my bank account. So look, check this out, cuz we're gonna get hooked up on one before it's all said and done tonight. If not, I just send I send her the money via Cash App, and you can just send me the money via Zelle, and we'll just kind of do a 1-for-1 how we do in the hood. You know how that go. Let me see what else we got. Shannon Nolan said good vibes, y'all. Bernard Mitchell, he's gonna be on Mr. Awaken the Genius on Monday. Okay. He's assistant superintendent out of Montgomery, Alabama. He says, walking with walk this way. Yay. You better walk with us, brother. Me and Miss Bowen think we walking it out, y'all. Candace says, we got, she's watching right here. Candace, Michael Bowles is watching. Marcy's, man, it's just so much going on this screen right here.
Fan club,
somebody said, plastic in the body, human slip and slide. Keep it real. So they talking about they know what them was. Enslaved. Somebody said enslaved. So y'all, these are some comments right here, y'all. Let me see. My cousin just said, cool. You know how we get down. So he wants the book. I know I want to get a copy of the book. Eli Welch, one of my frat brothers, he just actually came out with his book. Eli, I'll be sending you a Cash App at the same time that I'll be sending Miss GRundy Beauty her Cash App. We're getting close. Alex, man, I don't know. I don't know how much longer we have with GRundy. You just tell me. GRundy,
it's up to you, baby. You riding it out to the end?
Tell me.
I'm good.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure. I don't want you to be out here sending us no invoice. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't have nothing.
For all the men who are ordering this book.
Hold up now, don't say nothing.
No. I'm saying, if you're gonna get the book and you, what's the thing, married and already carried?
Yeah.
Make sure you share the book with your wife and not the side chick, okay?
That part.
Y'all hear this?
Don't get in trouble.
Look, if you're not single and ready to mingle, this is what Miss Bowen think trying to tell you right here.
If you heard cool love, that touched your spirit in some kind of way, and it gave you some butterflies or whatever that little tingling feeling you want to call in your belly. If you married and already carried, share this with your wife. And not little shit.
Let me just tell you this. If your wife hear that poem right there, I know your wife might not go both ways, but if she hear that poem right there, y'all might be doing some freaking stuff. Y'all might be trying to get with SST transportation when they go down to the
Oh, man.
The lady got me every time she smiles. Every time she smiles, she just make me want to put on some comebacks. I got to put some more comebacks though. Hey girl, let me just tell you what you have done for my followers. I'm gonna share this thing right here on every platform I can think of. If you out here and you follow Walking with Walt podcast, if you have never seen this kind of beauty up close, man, we got Miss Bowen Thick, THIK. We got GRundy Beauty. Look at that right there. Jeremy, man, thank you for all, man. Look at the man. The man said, oh, look at here right, y'all. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all. Jeremy, I need you to get this right here, Doc. We got this trapping bulls, Jeremy. Come back to me, man. We got this trapping bulls hot sauce right here. Oh, y'all, we got this hot sauce going on. I need y'all to know, man, I can almost smell the sister through the screen. She smells so good.
Listen.
Oh, am I wrong?
No, for what?
I'm just telling y'all.
So, because the other part that I don't think you know, outside of Devin, who was more so, you are the first female guest we had on our show.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so that means you.
I am honored.
You are super special because we always say if you're gonna make it on our show in the first 10 episodes, man, you dope. We gotta get the brain trust together and say. I told Alex, I said because after show 10, for anybody who's watching right now, as well as our followers, we're actually gonna start doing our VIP followers of the month. Shannon knows it. Let me just tell you, you are one of the people who already got. I got to send her a gift. As a matter of fact, we might send you the book, Shannon, because you have been one of our biggest supporters. Belinda Foster, who I didn't see on here tonight. I don't know if she's on here. If Belinda's on here, I need you, Belinda, to shout out this sister right here because you are definitely one of our biggest followers. And
not on here tonight.
My cousin.
Yeah, the one that loved him.
Yeah, if Emmanuel Walker is out there, y'all, let him know your boy, Mr. New Black Tony, he ain't done shit tonight, just like he didn't do nothing last week. I need you, Emmanuel, to call the New Black Tony. VIP supporters, that's right, DJ 271. I want to give our biggest VIP supporter, I need you guys, if y'all will, man, send Alex and I a direct message letting us know at the Walking with Walt podcast why you should get an autographed copy of, what's the name of it, GRundy?
Evidence of the Things Unseen.
Evidence of the Things Unseen, y'all. And get your mind out the gutter. If your mind is where my mind is right now, y'all, I have not seen things that Miss GRundy Beauty has to offer, baby. But I know that's evidence. And I'm like, hey, y'all know I was going to my Dr. King boy. How long before I get the evidence of things unseen? Not long, guys. Not long. And y'all, we ain't going to be marching like they march from Selma to Montgomery. We'll be on the SST transportation. We'll be on the sprinter van. We coming down there. We need to get the evidence. I
get that.
Unseen, baby. And let us just say thank you, sister, for coming on, being our first woman. You have set the bar.
I thank y'all for having me.
Yes, ma'am. We are so honored to have you. And Alex, thank you. Alex, thank you for bringing up such a tough topic for us to open up with. You know what I'm saying? This is Alex's first one right here. When I say first one, I mean Alex actually talked to me about this. And for everybody watching this, man, y'all know when I say co-host, I tell Alex all the time, when you say co, that means you got to carry this shit just like I carry. So she jumped on top of this topic right here. And when she called me, I said, boss lady, because that's what she called me, y'all.
I call them boss.
Boss. I said, boss lady, it's on you. Whatever you need me to do, right?
Yep.
I told boss lady, I said, whatever you need me to do. If you need me to just sit at the back of the truck, nope, I will be on the back. She said, nope. I said, if you need to carry whatever, she said, nope, I need you to just be you. You know what I'm saying? And I knew this was dear to her heart. So that's why I wanted her to just have creative control, bring on whoever, do whatever she want to do. And I just wanted to be a servant, making sure she know that we are a partnership here. Yeah. You know, I mean, when you hear Walking with Walt and Miss Boy and Thick, I want y'all to know, man, we are definitely equal opportunity. Awesome. It's all equity right here. And we are dead serious about y'all supporting this sister. One of the things Alex and I are big on, we said after show 4, which is this show right here, show number 5, we're going to start getting more intentional about our sponsorships. We're going to get intentional about our followers, supporting our guests when they come on. Yes. So we need people to get that book from GRundy. And when you get the book, we need you guys to let us know. And we need you guys to write some kind of testimonial, post it. Take a picture with your book and send it to the Walking with Walt podcast. Yes, please do. On Instagram. Follow GRundy on Instagram. Make sure, GRundy, you tell your people to follow us because they need to actually be able to get I will. Replay of this. And we're saying, y'all, this is what we're all about right here on the Walking with Walt podcast. We want to walk with our community. We're not anti any other community. We just so pro-black that we just got to make sure we start walking the black born thick first before we can go out there and walk with the white walk and the white Miss Born Thick and the white GRundy. We can't say GRundy beautiful because ain't no white woman looking that beautiful right there. I just gotta say that. Ain't no white woman this thick right here. We're gonna call the white lady Miss Slim Thick or something, but ain't no Miss Born Thick like that. Just say like that. Hey y'all, I just gotta tell you, if you are fortunate enough to be in this room with me right now, y'all, and y'all see, like I said, y'all see the second level. Y'all don't see the thighs and the hips and intoxicating curves. I'm telling you, y'all, it's going down in here. I'm sitting here, my hands are shaking. Listen, I want to smoke my cigar.
And it's so crazy.
GRundy, look at her, dog. Look at her.
She's good. I told
you. Can you just blow me a kiss right quick? Blow me a kiss.
Oh, Lord.
Woo! I called it out.
You done started something.
I called that thing.
I know you did. In a minute. Tell me. It's so crazy because there were some other people that were slated to be on tonight. A couple of them online and a couple of them in person with me. But, you know, life happened. And so like 3 or 4 of the other girls that I wanted to be here couldn't make it. So, you know, nothing negative, nothing bad. It's just, you know, things at home they need to take care of. So, you know, again, shout out to all of my Diva Day sisters, Miss Nikki Mack. Miss Nikki, Miss Nikki.
Yes, Miss Nikki Mack.
She's not from Montgomery.
No, she is from Atlanta. Okay. Again, shout out to one of the first organizations I was with as a model, which is Project Curb Appeal.
Yeah,
which is how I met a lot of the women in my life, including GRundy. Oh, wow. Doing curb appeal events. Yes.
Hey, for the people out there like me who are ignorant to what curb appeal is, because I think curb appeal, I'm thinking about my lawn and whatnot. So what is curb?
Not curb appeal, curve appeal.
Okay. A little play on words.
Yes. Curb appeal.
Yes.
Bev Wilson, who is one of the most dopest web designers and just graphic designers I have ever met. Mm-hmm. She put together an organization back in 2008. And it was an ad I saw on Craigslist. Mm-hmm. And I went to the audition and she ended up choosing, I believe it was somewhere between 8 to 10 of us, of all nationalities, actually.
I love it.
So it wasn't just black women. We had a couple.
So we got some thick white women out there too?
Yeah, and they were gorgeous. My girl Angie, who moved to Philly. There's a couple other girls.
What about my Hispanic sisters? We got some thick Hispanic girls too?
Yeah, they naturally thick too, though.
Okay.
And
what about Asian? What about Asian?
You got it, but they slim thick.
Okay.
I ain't seen a full figure thick. I mean, a full figure Asian.
I have. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't?
I said I haven't.
Hey, if you happen to see a thick Asian woman out there tonight, no, tell her we're inviting her back on the show when GRundy Beauty come on, when Nikki Mack come on, when our Hispanic sister comes on. We don't know her yet. I don't know her yet, but we bringing nothing but thickness. Boy, when we get back in the studio, y'all, we having the wine bottles here. We're gonna have cigar. We're gonna be on the patio at my sister's house.
That's fine.
We call that the mansion, y'all. We're gonna be at the mansion.
Oh, y'all better do it.
My backyard is nice too.
Oh, look out. Well, look, all I know is when y'all sisters come with all that thickness, don't be trying to come up here and be all covered up. Ain't no right here.
Oh, no, these Negroes don't cover up.
Oh, well, thank y'all. But let me just tell you this right here. The doors.
I do for the most part. I get something like this.
Yeah. My fans, I guarantee you. Cuz, I know you can't say nothing on the screen right now, cuz, but look, man, please go ahead and jump on in my DM right now.
When you curvy, it don't matter whether you cover up or not, because you gonna see it. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
Exactly. It is what it is.
I cover up, I put on a whole moo-moo. You still gonna see my shape.
Lord have mercy.
Still gonna see it.
Thank God for thighs, hips, and intoxicating curves. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, we have had a show tonight. I think we have educated people.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
People, we have empowered people. We got this book. We need you guys once again, man, to get this cash out. DJ 271, can you put up? This is the book written by GRundy Beauty right here, y'all. And we're talking about evidence of things unseen. Yes. We need you guys to support anybody who comes on this show. We also need you guys to go back and support the Yono clip with Bob Mackey and Michael Green. We need you guys to support my book that I have about masterminds and men. Oh yeah, we got a Yono. We got a Yono. So look, check this out, y'all. When we bring somebody on here, we want y'all to know they're part of the Walking with Walk family, man. Miss Born Thick is getting ready to roll out her Born Thick line. Will those shirts be for sale or just for you?
Woo!
Oh, look out. Back. Can you get some?
He spilled the beans a little early, but I don't know. It's a
you heard me like, whoa.
Another thing we do too, though, for our VIP supporters, for my sisters of the thicker persuasion, even the smaller ones, I don't discriminate. You know, if you want to have your Miss Born Thick shirt or your Born Thick shirt, you know, we gonna do what we do. That might be a surprise in your mailbox one day.
And we got, hey, look, we're gonna decide, Ella, we're gonna go back and look at the original shows. We're gonna see who actually engaged the most on each show, and we're gonna make sure that we get them something. So whoever is our most engaging person tonight, our follower, we will make sure we get them a copy of Evidence of Things Unseen. Or we might do the last two shows. And
DJ, if you could actually post her Instagram handle, Poetess, POETTESS_beauty. We can our followers can follow her as well and support her. Again, we will be at Uptown Comedy Club next Wednesday night. What time does the show start, sweetheart?
It starts at 8.
That's at 8.
So Wednesday's gonna be a late night.
So, but we don't have a show next week.
We ain't got a show next
week. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, so we're not on next week, but we will be. We probably gonna go live from our Instagram page.
Yeah, we might.
Yes.
I'm about to say we might need to go live in Columbus next time.
I mean, I'm cool with that too. It ain't but an hour.
I went to Bama State now. I'm not trying to put all y'all business in the street, but I'm just know all my homeboys, we can come over to that Foster Lady when I was at Bama State. Shout out to the old Foster Lady back in the days, y'all. I'm just talking about the old Foster Lady.
Anything on Victor Drive?
That little hour drive. We hit up Tuskegee first at the Soul Inn. Then we leave.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. Wait, I'm trying to tell you, man.
You gotta put me on all that.
Victory Drive, baby.
Girl.
But see, if we
I can't.
That means I gotta bring my sisters out too. Then that means GRundy and her sister is gorgeous too.
Lord, have mercy.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. That was my baby too. And then my Mac sister.
Yes.
So the Mac sister live in Columbus too?
Jessica.
Yes.
Oh God.
Shantae.
Yes, Jessica and Shantae, they have the boutique Mac Couture.
So what we basically got in Columbus is a Nacho Bell Grande.
Yes.
Yes.
I like that.
Extra meat.
Columbus, baby. Georgia. They always saying that we coming to Columbus to get the Nacho Bell Grande extra meat. Yes, we want them to load it up.
I love when I go to Columbus because the hospitality there. My sisters always take care of me. I did an event with them. What was it, a couple years ago, GRundy? And asked me to actually be a keynote speaker, and they had me on the news and everything.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I was like, oh, that's new for me.
Well, let me just look. Mac sisters. The Max Sisters. When y'all get ready to do the next thing in Columbus.
We come.
Alex and I are so serious about it. I'm hosting this thing right here. And let me just tell y'all what's going to happen. I'm telling you what's going to happen. When GRundy walks out on that thing and get ready to do her poetry, and I'm up on that microphone, man, I'm up there, and y'all are just getting that gospel of walk, and I introduce that thing, I'm telling you, Doc, look, we going to make the news, but it might be the realest motivator been taken off the shelf, Doc.
Oh my God!
We are claiming this thing. We coming to Columbus, Miss Bowen.
Yes, let's go.
Mr. Awaken the G.
Y'all come on.
We about to get down there. We're going to make sure, even the people in Columbus who don't know about evidence of things unseen, we want to make sure that you guys, if you own this thing tonight and you from Columbus, you need to be going to Poetess and GRundy Beauty. You need to go
and get evidence of the things unseen.
And looking for evidence of the things unseen. I'm telling you one more again. You need to go to that Cash App. That's the most important thing once you get there. Cash App, GRundy Beauty, GRandeBeauty. And y'all, it's only $16. That's with shipping included. I'm telling you, you won't find a deal like that anywhere on the market.
So I'm going to plug this too, because when we come to Columbus, we bringing his book with us.
Yes.
Because he's an author as well.
And I get the spot. You know,
we're talking about masterminds of mentoring, GRundy, and I'm also finishing up in the next probably 5 days. I'm finishing up my fiction book called A Walking Contradiction. Oh, I'm telling you, this thing starts out with a car wreck, and I mean, it's like a DUI, a drunk driver hits the brother head on. That's just how the book started. I mean, literally, this is the first sentence of the book.
Yeah, because you ain't talking about
yeah, but that's how the book ends. But my daughter, Jasmine, who is going to be editing the book, once Jasmine started working with me, she said, Dad, instead of just ending like that, start the book with the car wreck.
There you go. Like, you remember, you seen the movie Crazy?
I like that.
Yeah.
Everything, and then
I like that.
Yeah, so what's going to happen, man, all the people from my hometown, Thomaston, I want y'all to see the name of the main character, so y'all be able to put two and two together. The main character is Drake and Worthy. Drake Worthy, y'all, is one dude named Drake, one dude named Worthy. Drake doesn't feel comfortable anywhere he goes. Worthy is a social butterfly that feels comfortable everywhere he goes. So they're at odds throughout the whole book, man. It's like this bell curve going on until the last chapter, y'all. We go from Alex. Chapter 1, I'll just give y'all a little sneak peek. Chapter 1 is, we didn't even know we were poor.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all. It just, you know, in the hood, man, we didn't even know we were poor. And then we get to this, we get to the middle. Yeah, we get to the middle. It's like college days swiftly pass. So the brother goes to college and he's talking a little different. And then at the end, the good die young.
See, that's why I love my cousin.
Yeah, the good die young.
My partner.
Yeah, I just want y'all to get a little. I want them to get a towel out like they did.
We need to do a whole little book, Born Thick event. I know the place. All y'all got to do is come. We set it up. Let me know. I mean, all I got the same place I'm doing my book signing at. We can do it there. Just we think of a theme and come sell the books and have a good time. Broadcast the show.
Existed.
Look, y'all, look, we down to our last 10 minutes, man. If anybody got something they want to say to Miss GRundy,
don't try to steal ideas, because we got a attorney who is a faithful servant.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no, we ain't doing all that, okay?
So let me see what we got, GRundy. Oh, that's my girl, Belinda Foster go. I knew Belinda Foster was going to come on here, baby. Somebody said it sound like, let me see. Somebody said sound like, oh man, there's so much honey. Yeah, she said sound like, I think that's honey right there.
Yes.
Sound like honey. What I need this book. She said she need this book right here. My sister said great show. Belinda Foster is clapping. Alex said, hey Kim, you know how she said when she see Black. Will Wallace said, y'all gonna start a thick war. He said y'all gonna start a thick war in this joint. Go on with your bad self now.
Real women, real thick women, real women don't go into competition, baby. We just applaud each other as we take that runway. That's what we do.
Lord, I think though what he's saying is it's gonna be Negroes out here fighting about the thickness. And you gotta see women interpret comments different.
We do, but that's like saying certain things to women. Everybody interprets things.
Yes, you're right. I'm gonna tell you, Will.
So my apologies if I took that the wrong way.
Will, look, let me just tell you this right here, Will. I'm going to war. If you think you coming down here messing with GRundy Beauty, let me tell you that, Will. I get the book for you, but that's where we draw the line of demarcation, my brother. Erica, hey, y'all,
I just want to.
My little cousin. She says, great strategy, cuz. Then she also says, amen. Shannon also says, peace and humble Wednesday. Love it. Somebody, my sister Sal said, that sounds good too. Cellmate. Oh, cellmate. Boy, I don't. Cellmate. Hey, great. Boy, she's looking at my text as it comes through.
I mean, we reading the comments together. Okay, I leave that one alone. All right. Hey, y'all. Turn my phone this way. Lord, so listen,
I want to thank y'all though for having me.
No, thank you.
And yeah, Alice, I just want, I've been so full the last couple of days for everything that's happening in my life, and it just seemed like everybody that I met on this journey is just coming back full circle. Even with Damon, I met Damon back in 2013, 2014, I think. And it's like everybody's just coming back and extending that olive branch back to me. And I just want to thank, because it's like I met your story before I met you, because remember I did the poem for your story. So it's like for Maui's event. Yeah. Yeah. And you had yeah.
We met. We did. We met. I had
She emailed me her whole story, because I had to write a poem for all the women that was in this. It was like a monologue, and she had emailed me her whole story. And I'm looking at, knowing that you the industry wife, so the story that you're telling now, people don't know. I got that sent in my email, and nobody ever seen. I never ever said anything about it. When I did that for Maui's event and performed it, that was the end of it. I never said, the only person that ever saw the email was me, you, and Maui. I never said anything else about it. I'm gonna say something about it when I finish this though, because I have to give my love to people when they come back and pick me up. But that was the first time we met, and I met your story before I met you. So like that day when I came in for the event, I'm like, okay, well, this is her, because everybody had gave me their deepest, darkest stories or however it was, and I had to write a poem to it. So it's like I already knew y'all, but I didn't know y'all. So I'm just honored that we still have a connection,
Listen, somebody just said our producer DJ 271 says he's actually booking a club called Martinez in Columbus. Are you familiar with Martinez?
Yes, very familiar.
This is the first time he ever let us in on where he gonna be playing at. We gonna
be I know we had a hell of a show. We had a hell of a show.
Okay.
He won't let us come to none of his sets. I feel some type of way.
That nigga will always let us know when the show is over. We see it on the
Yes, I'm very familiar with Martini.
Oh yeah. And then somebody else just said, let me tell you what this sister just said. This sister just said, Grundy, keep speaking the words of wisdom. That's what Marcy says. Keep speaking the words of wisdom.
Thank you.
Yashika says, facts. Erica, she says she already ready to read my book. I gotta go bring this book on out, don't you?
See? Come on.
Grundy, we about to change this thing, man. We about to have a damn, instead of the Harlem Renaissance, we about to have the Georgia Renaissance. I'm talking about we got black women out here, man, who this thing started with just us talking about beautiful black women. We're encouraging black women to live a healthier lifestyle. We're talking about being thick, and thick doesn't mean that somebody's unhealthy. I learned so much tonight, Alex, from listening to you guys.
Yeah, and then it's the main thing is self-love. Everybody talks about self-care and self-love.
Right.
I am so of
yes.
ripping and running and doing everything for everybody. I promise you, today alone, I was in my car all day long. I done went from Cobb County to Fayette County, back to Cobb County to Atlanta, back to Fayette County again, just between appointments for my children and trying to help my daughter get her life. Like, it's just been a lot. I feel like there is no point in the day where I can say, hey, this is my time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to really and truly interpret self-love for how it works for you and self-care for how it works for you. Because your definition of how you interpret it for you, Walt or Grundy, does not mean that that's going to look the same for me.
Hey, y'all. Right. I want Alex just hit something so hard that today at our school, we had Dr. Venetia Bryan. I want to say shouts out to this sister because she actually did her piece on mindfulness. And on mindfulness, DJ 271, if you could put this up here, brother, for a closing out quote. It says, if your mind, M-I-N-D, is full, F-U-L-L, if your mind is full, you cannot be mindful. So M-I-N-D-F-U-L. So if your mind is full, F-U-L-L, you cannot be mindful, M-I-N-D-F-U-L. So you cannot be mindful of self-care if your mind is full of, I got to ride here and take my daughter. I got to do this for the high school I work for. I got to do this for my mama. So you, right now, you got to listen to that inner voice that says to you, like, hey, man, the only way you're going to be mindful of taking care of this is that you got to quit having your mind full
of everything else.
Of everything.
Right.
Yes, exactly right.
Wow.
If y'all listening right now, y'all, I know that's a drop the mic right there. We want to say once again,
yes,
man, thank you to GRundy Beauty.
You got to ask her the question.
Thank y'all for having me.
GRundy, you didn't see how my girl just checked me on this screen right here, y'all, in front of everybody. What I always tell you, man, you could have just.
I'm sorry, I didn't
text me that.
But that's interpretation. I didn't mean it in that manner.
I know you do. You know I like.
But it's the way you word it,
yeah.
And I like how he works. So there's a question that we ask each and every guest before we sign off, and the question is.
Hey man, as just as the Walking with Walt podcast family, man, we want to ask all of our guests, and we're not trying to do anything that's politically correct. This is just strictly us talking about our community right here. What do you plan to do as a naturally thick, beautiful, intelligent poet, author, mommy, friend, someone who what's the quote, Alex? Provides love to those who deserve it. Is that what it is? So what are you planning on doing within the next 5 years, starting today, that's going to inspire and impact Black people?
Continue to use my voice, because your voice is so powerful. And I didn't know how powerful my voice was until I had women coming in my inbox, when I had several women coming in my inbox saying, you saved my life. I was going to take my life. I was going to commit suicide. You saved my life. And I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know. So I will continue to use my voice, and that's the power that I have. That's my area. So if I could talk somebody off the ledge without even knowing I'm talking them off the ledge, or speak some life into them, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Love it.
Well, I tell you what, sister, we're not going to hold you 1 minute past 8 o'clock. Nope. We have about 3 minutes left. Is there anything, Ms. Bowen-Thick, you want to say to our followers? This show, let me just say, this show, Ms. Bowen-Thick, I'm proud of you, baby. I'm proud of you. This
was great.
I'm telling y'all, man, if you watching this show, we told y'all the first 4, we were just like somebody going in the studio just trying to figure this thing out. I think everybody sees it now. You came on at the perfect time, GRundy Beauty. This show was off the chain. If you do not get on in the next 5 shows, I'm telling you, I know Alex said some of her friends weren't able to get here. I have a different philosophy on it. Yeah. If I asked you to be on in the first 10 shows and you didn't make it, you might not ever get back on. She's a little bit more empathetic. I'm just telling you, I've asked some people and they probably know who they are.
That's how we balance each other out.
That's how we balance each other out. So you know who you are.
Yeah.
If I asked you to be on in the first 10 shows. The new Black Tony is one of the people. New Black Tony, if it was up to me, new Black Tony ass would be fired. He would not be on our payroll anymore. But she loves me. I got only one person, Alex, because he had a legitimate excuse that I'm going to bring back on. Only one person, because he had a legitimate excuse. Some of the other people out there, because I don't think they knew, GRundy, what was going to happen with this show. I told her, I said, bro, this thing right here. And she said, well, I already know where you're going. Man, we might be syndicated before it's all said and done.
I'm ready.
So I'm just telling y'all, man.
Hey,
you got 5 more shows.
Yes.
Share,
like
you need to share, like, and subscribe. If you are out there, like my girl, Miss Carthon down in Thompson, she wants to do something talking about the Black woman role, dealing with this thing from a mental health standpoint, and how you just support your Black man. This is what the sister told me she want to do. LaTanya Carter, thank you, sister. We had this conversation. I got some other people who've been talking to me, Alex, about some things they want us to actually talk about on this show.
You was going to say a word that you ain't want to say, because some people take it wrong, but I said submit.
Yeah, submit. That's
right.
You already felt it. Because sometimes when we say stuff out here, people think when we say submit, we saying that you goddamn gotta just
like they think it's slavery. Like no, that's nowhere near. It's letting the man lead. That's what he's supposed to do.
That's all we talking about. That's sister and I. We had a conversation. So sis,
right.
you see co-host, how she caught it.
I told y'all in the beginning, I get in trouble a whole lot because I advocate for men at the end of the day. But that's a whole nother story for another day.
It's another show.
Yeah, that's a whole other show.
And y'all, the only thing I have a problem with her about is she advocate for some men who not deserving. The new Black Tony, the new Black Tony, let me say, the new Black Tony is not deserving.
She ain't talking about them. She ain't talking about them.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I told y'all I advocate for the new Black Tony because if it wasn't for him, I would have never met this man right here.
Well, I got changed.
That's the only reason. That's the main one of the main reasons why I advocate for the new Black
I
Tony.
love the new Black Tony.
I met him. I met Walt because, but I can't. I was going to say your real name.
Yeah.
They don't know your real name.
Yeah, not yet. We can't bring it out yet. I told him we got the new Black Tony, y'all. We got the new Black Tony in training. I told him on 90-day probation. That's the only way we're gonna keep him. So everybody out there follow us every week, man. I need you guys, man. We're gonna have a vote next week.
Yeah.
Wait, on episode 6, we're gonna vote.
We got the next.
We got the next. We'll be over in Hatfield next week. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
supporting my boo. And we'll be over there supporting my boo in Hatfield.
So excited.
Yes, come on, boo.
GRundy Beauty, and they're gonna have the big homie slick walk coming up in that thing. Awaken the G. What you want me to wear, baby? I want to be coordinated with.
It's gonna be T-Dub.
You know what?
Go ahead. Look at you. See the thing. Tell me what you want to have on, baby, so I can coordinate with you.
Whatever you feel comfortable in, just come see me.
Oh, I'll make sure he's there.
There it is. You heard it here.
So again, I want to thank you, my love. Wow. Everybody, make sure you go follow.
Thank you.
GRundy Beauty on Instagram at poetess_GRundy Beauty. Check out the new book. Will you have some books with you next week?
Yes. Yes, I will.
So I
will have books with me next week also.
When I say we want all of our followers, if you can, I know it's a work night. Yeah. I know the show starts at 8 o'clock. It's okay. We don't make the sacrifice because I got to see my sister. Come out, Uptown Comedy Quarter over in Hateville, 8 o'clock. Y'all probably want to get there by 7:30. You know, we ain't on CP time.
And she will have the books will be autographed, y'all. She will be autographing those books and putting your name in there, making sure we say like, "Hey, to my boo, big homie Walk, to Slick Walk. I need my autograph personally, y'all. I need you to just get your best lipstick and put on that kiss my front page."
There you go. Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to guys, we also have a new media outlet. We have officially started the Walking with Walt podcast YouTube page. So make sure you go on and subscribe to the page on YouTube. Continue to follow us on Instagram and IG, on all social media platforms at Walking with Walt podcast. But definitely let's get this YouTube page going. Let's get these subscribers up, y'all. So
and the Instagram.
We making history. Yeah, and I don't even think y'all realize it because some of the calls that have been coming in, people that y'all may not realize follow us. Baby, I told him before this started, when he asked me to be his co-host, we're going to be mainstream real soon.
Hey, man, I don't know if there's anything else left to say other than, man, I got to say kudos to my home team right here. She actually, y'all see why I got dressed up now? Because she turned this mother out. I'm telling y'all, I got so pimping clean tonight. They call me pimping king tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, game and men to be made, not to be played. I'm telling you, conversation rule the nation. I have just got me a new honey babe, a new boo. We're going to be up in this thing next Wednesday, autographing these books. Y'all take this out, follow that sister, buy the book. We'll see you guys on Wednesday at the next on the podcast. We'll see you next Wednesday in Hateville at Uptown Comedy. Please make sure you go out and get the book, Evidence and Things Unseen.
Up to Things Unseen.
Hey, man, look, y'all.
Thank you, darling. I love you.
Hey, we love all of y'all, man.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much.
Have a good night, y'all.
Deuces, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Oh yeah, time to fire up. Baby, it's time to fire us up. Hey, keep that mic muted, baby. We about to go somewhere. It did. Stop that thing, Payne.
Unmuted your mic.
Stop that thing, Payne.
Yeah.
Stop it, Payne.